co-salutatorians Andrew Patterson and Sonny Sutton.
Can't.
I wrote and then threw away the speech about 10 times. And then I edited it beyond recognition another 10 times. And as I was walking to the office to show Mr. Allard the first draft of my final speech, a gust of wind took the paper out of my hand, and I think it's still on the roof, so I don't know if that's some kind of sign. Anyhow, before I start, I just really want to thank everybody for making this such an incredible year for me. I wouldn't trade it for the world, and I'm really going to miss all of you. I must admit that when I came to this school in August, I didn't really expect to learn much. Sure, I would go through my classes and pass my tests, but I told myself that my senior year here would not be the challenge, nor have the rigor that would have defined my year had I stayed at my old school. This year would be a year to cruise through before moving on to college. What an idiot I was. My year at this school has taught me far more than I ever imagined I could learn. In the classroom, I learned just as much as I would have had I stayed. My teachers explained things well, and they always went the extra mile to clarify what they hadn't explained so well. Far more important than this, however, was what I learned outside the classroom. For that comprised the education that I could not have received elsewhere. Even in the short time I was here, I learned from all of you what it is not just to survive, but to thrive in a world full of different people and ideas. Up until this year, I have lived life in the bubble of my family and family friends, all of them those that shared my views and beliefs. Coming here, I found those who I disagreed with passionately, and yet I learned not to make this a source of enmity, but the starting point of friendship. But this isn't just about me. It's about you. It's about us. All of us, no matter who we hang out with, or what we do on weekends, or no matter what music we like, or what our live stream is, all of those differences aside, we've finished this journey. We all made the grade, and we're all going to be all the better for it. We all have different ways of looking, but we all seek the same truth and meaning for our lives. And hopefully, the search will bring us all to the same place. Tonight, and together, we mark an end to this chapter of our stories. And tomorrow morning, we will rise ready to go out into the world and make our mark on it. It doesn't matter where we end up going or what we end up doing. Each one of us has a path set before us, a purpose that, if we fulfill it, will make our world a better place. In Alexandre Dumas' The Count of Monte Cristo, Edmond Dantes gives a word of advice to the son of one of his rivals. He says, "Life is a storm, my young friend. You will be bask in the sunlight one moment, be shattered on the rocks the next. But what makes you a man is what you do when the storm comes." I think everyone will agree that up here in Anza, we know this better than most. All of our lives have been full of ups and downs. But it's the choices we make when we're down, at the end of our ropes, that will make the biggest difference. It's easy to do the right thing when we're basking in the sunlight, but not so much when we're shattered on the rocks. But if we stick with it and make that choice, our lives will be all the better for it in the end. And the future will always be uncertain. But really, that's the best part. Life is an adventure. Go out and live it. Follow your dreams. And as Miss Mom would say, paint your door with it. Tonight is a night for us to celebrate what we have accomplished. But it's also a night for us to look forward to what lies ahead. And even if what lies ahead doesn't really seem like it's worth looking forward to, remember what Winston Churchill said. If you're going through hell, keep going. I can promise you today that you'll come out on the other side all the wiser. I am honored to have been a part of Hamilton's class of 2012. I wish you all the very best in everything. God bless every one of you. you.